Hi everyone, I'm Jane, and welcome back to MadeEasy, where we make data analytics simple and accessible for everyone. In today's tutorial, we are diving into one of the most visually impactful charts in Microsoft Power BI, the funnel chart. Funnel charts are incredibly useful when you want to visualize a linear process with sequential stages, or when you want to see a progressive reduction of data across categories, like a sales pipeline, website click-through tracking, or even standard product category breakdowns. To keep things practical, we'll be using the standard sample superstore dataset today to build our funnel. Let's get started. Once you have Power BI Desktop open with your superstore data, make sure you are in the Report view. That's the first view button on the far left side of your screen. Now, take a look at the Visualizations pane on the right side. You'll see rows of tiny chart icons. We are looking for the funnel icon. It looks exactly like a downward-pointing funnel, or a series of horizontal bars stacked from largest to smallest. Go ahead and click that icon. This drops a blank funnel placeholder right onto your canvas. You can use the corners to resize it slightly, so it's easy to work with. Now, let's feed some data into our visual. In a funnel chart, you need two primary things: a category, which splits the funnel into horizontal sections, and a value, which determines the width of each section. For this scenario, let's say we want to analyze total sales across different customer segments to see which area brings in the bulk of our business and how the others scale down. Now, let's bring our visual to life. Over in your data pane, go ahead and expand the Orders table. Once that's open, look for the Segment field. Click and hold it, then drag it right on over to the Category bucket inside the Visualizations pane. Next, we need some numbers to back it up. Find the Sales field. You'll spot a little sigma symbol next to it, which lets you know it's numeric data. Click and drag that one directly into your Values bucket. Wow, look at that! Power BI instantly sorts the segments from the largest sales volume to the smallest. At a single glance, you can see that the consumer segment forms the wide top of our funnel, followed by corporate, and finally, home office at the bottom. What makes the funnel chart unique in Power BI is the built-in percentage calculation. If you hover your mouse over the top bar, you'll see it represents 100% of the data. But look what happens when you hover over that second bar. Power BI automatically calculates and shows you two crucial metrics for analyzing your pipeline. First, there's percent of first, which shows the percentage of sales this specific stage represents compared to the very top of the funnel. Then there's percent of previous, which compares it to the stage immediately above it. This is incredibly helpful for pinpointing exactly where your deals are losing momentum. In the latest versions of Power BI, these numbers actually show up on the chart by default. But if you don't see them on your screen, don't worry, it's an easy fix. Just head over to your Visualizations pane and click on the Format Your Visual icon. That's the one that looks like a little paintbrush. From there, scroll down and toggle Data Labels to On. Then expand the Conversion Rate Labels card and switch that to On as well to get those metrics wrapped right into your visual. And just like that, you have built an interactive, highly informative funnel chart in Power BI. It's an excellent way to add clarity and a sense of progression to your executive dashboards. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and subscribe for more straightforward data guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.